Create a matte color wipe effect like ABDAAL in Premiere Pro. Move the playhead to the location you want to create the effect. Create a new color matte, choose a color you want, and click OK. Drag the color matte to the playhead position. Select it, and in the Effect Controls click on the rectangle mask. Set zoom to 10%, then drag the mask outside of the frame until you have a long mask like mine. Make sure the playhead is at the start, and click on Stopwatch next to Mask Path to create a starting keyframe. Hold down the Shift key and press the right arrow key 4 times to go forward 20 frames. Click on the mask to see its handles in the preview. Drag the top right corner to create a triangle like mine, which will create the second keyframe. Now we have this animation. Move the playhead to the position you want to reveal the video again, and click on the circle button. Move the playhead 20 frames forward, click on the mask, and drag the handle to its starting position. Set the zoom amount to fit. Create 3D animation like ABDAAL in Premiere Pro. Here I added a background and a picture of Google Calendar to my timeline. In the Effects panel, search for Basic 3D and drag it into the image. Select the image and move the playhead to the start of it. Click on Stopwatch next to Swivel and tilt to create 2 starting keyframes. Move the playhead around 2 seconds forward, set Swivel to 25, and tilt to -25. Now click on this arrow to move the playhead to the first keyframe position and click on Stopwatch next to Position and Scale. Move to the second keyframe, increase scale, and adjust position values until the part of the image you want will be in a nice place in the frame. To smoothen the animation, select all the keyframes, right-click on one of them, and add ease in and ease out to them. Round video corners like ABDAAL in Premiere Pro. Drag a video into timeline, select it, and in the Effect Controls panel set the scale to 70. In the Effects panel, search for Roughen Edges and drag it into the video. Set edge type to cut, border to 100, edge sharpness to 10, and fractal influence to 0. Now to add a drop shadow to the video, search for Drop Shadow and drag it into the video. Set opacity to 100, direction to 180, distance to 10, and softness to 100. Create an animated rectangle like ABDAAL in Premiere Pro. With the Rectangle tool, click and drag in the preview window to create a rectangle. Now in the Essential Graphics panel, uncheck the fill color, check the stroke and set stroke to a color you want, and set its width to 15. Set border radius to 40 and click on these 2 buttons to center it horizontally and vertically. Now unselect the rectangle layer, then with the Type tool click anywhere empty in the preview and type a text. Select the Selection tool, adjust the styles of the text, and position it in the center. Now in the Effects panel, search for Radial Wipe and drag it into the rectangle. Select the rectangle and in the Effect Controls panel, move the playhead to the start. Click on Stopwatch next to Transition Completion and set it to 100 to create a starting keyframe. Hold down the Shift key and press the right arrow key 4 times to go forward 20 frames and set Transition Completion to 0, Start Angle to 90, and Wipe to counterclockwise. Select both keyframes, right-click on one of them, and add ease in and ease out to them. Create a circle fill screen effect like ABDAAL in Premiere Pro. Move the playhead to the position you want the effect to start. Click and hold over Rectangle tool and select the Ellipse tool. Click in the preview, then hold down the Shift key and drag to create a proportional ellipse. Now in the Essential Graphics panel, click on these 2 buttons to center it horizontally and vertically, and change the fill color to a color you like. Now in the Effect Controls panel, move the playhead to the start, click on Stopwatch next to Scale, and set it to 0 to create a starting keyframe. Hold down the Shift key and press the right arrow key 3 times to go forward 15 frames and increase scale until it fills the entire frame. Move the playhead to the position you want to unfill the circle and click on the Circle button to create a keyframe with current value. Move forward 15 frames and set scale to 0 again. To smoothen the animation, select all keyframes, right-click on one of them, and add ease and ease out to them. To add more ease to the animation, expand the scale and drag these 2 handles. Anyway guys, thanks for watching and I hope you found this useful.